Hi, what did Ephi give me? I answered this question on a live, but I felt like I wanted to do like a shorter video to kind of post for people that missed the live. If you'd like to see the live, it's both on my Facebook profile and YouTube channel. Hi, I am Ian Nifa Dania Omi Shango. I am a spiritual awakening doula and an Ifa priestess. And Ifa gave me audacity. Ifa encouraged me to be me. And what does that mean exactly, to be me? My the journey that I was aware of, began a couple of years ago. And the way it manifested is I did a lot of falling in love with myself. All of me, the parts of me that people would say were my light, and getting to know the parts of me that were my shadow. Things that I would do early in my journey were if I was going to do protection on my house and I was doing like a white shield protection, I would visualize myself standing, once me dressed in white, one me dressed in black. It was my light and my shadow holding hands. And we would be holding hands and having our other hands outstretched, calling into that white light to shield and protect my home. So it was a conscious decision to love and embrace the parts of me that I see and the parts of me that I don't see. Ifa encourages me to have Iwa Pele. Iwa Pele is good character, and it is also our destiny. Our destiny is aligned to our character, who we are, how we show up in the world. When you think about what you're trying to do and your hopes and dreams and your desires, everything that desires, all of your desires desire you. But they desire you, not some representation of who you think you should be, but you in your full authenticity. You must have the audacity to stand in your truth, to speak your truth, even when people don't like it. You have to have the audacity to be honest about who you are, what you stand for, what you believe in, what your central core values are, in order to be in your full self and thus walking in Iwa Pele. Walking in Iwa Pele gives you inner peace because you realize you do not have to be anyone other than who you are. Walking with Iwa Pele says, hey, you know what? I just don't believe in that. It doesn't resonate with me. That doesn't align to me anymore. And maybe it never aligned to me. Or maybe I'm just transforming and it aligned to me then and it doesn't align to me now. It makes you fluid in that as you grow and shift and change, how you manifest your energy will also grow and shift and change. And being open to, okay, I was doing this, but I got to move differently and I need to do that. My spiritual practice does not have to be a carbon copy, a mirror image of anyone. It needs to be an energetic reflection of my own spiritual self. Ifa gives me the audacity to chase the things that I've always wanted to be. Ifa says all those dreams and things you wanted to be as a little kid, absolutely, yes. When you were closest to the Most High and thus you had a remembrance of who you are and your destiny, yes. So when I look back at the little girl me and I see her playing with this thing with mud in it, and this is a potion, this is her mini cauldron. When I see her standing in the middle of the yard in the neighborhood and it's raining on only half of her and she's saying, I am controlling the weather. When she wears her little pointed hats and her black cloaks running around laughing and enjoying herself. When she has a grade book that a teacher gave her because she naturally gravitated towards teaching. When she has a stethoscope and she's playing doctor because she naturally gravitated towards healing. When she hugs people and loves on them and tells them, very nice things about themselves because she wants to lift them up. All of that, all of those things are me. The me that used to sneak and write not suitable for work stories, that is also me. The me that likes to listen to Gucci Mane is also me. The me that likes to dance and slow wind, also me. The me that only goes to the mall to get a Cinnabon, because that's it. That's what I go to the mall for, is a Cinnabon. Also me. I have all of the audacity, even in those days where sometimes I'm questioning. I can question confidently and know that Spirit will respond to me. Ifa gave me the absolute audacity to look at myself in my mirror and see the Most High looking back at me. Ifa gave me the audacity to sit in a room and know that my entire ashe is filling it up and leaking out. Ifa says, it's okay for you to stand in your power. Ifa says, you do not have to hide anymore. Ifa says, God has and will always love you. Ifa says, your human tenure and your spiritual tenure are not equal. Ifa says, I don't have to prove anything to anyone but myself. Ifa reminds me, I am never in competition with me. I am never in competition with me. I am in awe of me. Ifa says, play with your kids. They are your abundance. Ifa says, the reason why you will never know yourself in complete totality is because you can't know God in complete totality. And if you are an emanation of the Most High in a physical vessel, you'll never know your whole self. You're just going to enjoy trying. Ifa says, you are absolutely and have always been worthy of love, and you will have it. There are no wrong paths, only a path. There just might be a better one. I am grateful that Orisha showed up in my life. I am grateful that I followed the nudge from my intuition that crowned and allowed me to become a priest. I am grateful that I opened myself up to teaching and having godchildren. I'm grateful for my god siblings being just ridiculously supportive. I'm just grateful. My relationship with the divine, with the Most High, it is so fun. It gave me God and fun. So if you want to know what Ifa gave me, I don't know that it gave me that as much as it illuminated that within me. Ashe.